Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. We are back, and for some reason, we're stuck in the house. I don't know if I left it in, but I don't know what's happening. I was like, maybe it's a chunk thing, so I did the admin thing to bypass protection, because obviously, see it's disabled now, enabled. I don't know what's happening with my doors. Might be a bug, or might be something I'm doing. Look, let's be honest. I don't know. What if we remove it? I have no idea. That's crazy. We'll chop down the door. Okay. Alrighty. Well, anyhow, welcome back. Last episode, we set up this guy here. We've got applied Energistics 2. We have some Certus quartz. Some of them have grown. You can see buds on the sides. They'll just grow naturally. As they grow, this budding block that we got will slowly degrade, I believe, or I think there's a sort of like a chance for it. So if we search budding, there's flawless, then flawed, then chipped, then damaged. So ours is actually already at the base tier. It's already degraded that much. And we've gotten a cluster. So we yoink that up. That gives you 4. And then the rest is still growing, and I guess we're going to hope that it's good enough to upgrade. Or to, you know, finish off the rest of these. But yeah, there it is. Cool. I really don't know what happened with the door there. Let's... I don't know what we're gonna just sort of experience this together throughout the episode and the following episodes. Let me know if you have any door issues. This is once again early days of the mod pack, although it's a vanilla door. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's fine. I don't even have anything like hooked up. Anyhow, let's not get too distracted. What is the goal of this episode? Well, I've had time to read some comments, and word on the street is that I have a scarf. Somebody said, I have a scarf. We've gotten that somewhere. I'm guessing from one of the loot barrels or something. I hold shift and I research it. Increases the luck level when mining blocks. Haha. And it has 0 out of 100 experience. So as I mine blocks, I guess it will gain experience. The relic level and leveling points increase by 1. Okay, so when this increases, our level will go... This is really cool, because the relics were always pretty neat. I think they were called like trinkets and stuff, which I'm guessing this is sort of the same thing, vice versa, I imagine. But that's... this is really good. It was one of those things where it's like, it's like really handy, but I wish they would do more. Yeah, this is really cool. To use, you need to conduct the research. Okay. What am I looking for? This? That looks like a sparkly. I'm clicking. I see multiple sparklies. Okay. Do I need to find all the sparkles? Another sparkle. Clicked it, another sparkle. Oh, I think each time I locate a sparkle, another sparkle shows up. Or do I join them? Okay, something's happening. There's something going on here. Oh, I feel silly now. Okay. Is there another sparkle? What have I done? So, I've just done it wrong, right? Alright, let's cancel that. Let's cancel this. I think I do this and this, right? That looks pretty... We've done a thing, right? I feel dumb. Slightly. Okay. What am I doing? I have no idea. God. Hint. Okay, so you can get a hint for 3 experience levels. Oh, and you can max it out for fully... Okay, cool. So, I have a decent amount of experience. We're not getting an enchanting table anytime soon. So, let's jump back into the research for the scarf. Let's click this. Let's click hint. Haha! That one is necessary. Oh. Did I not do that? Okay. A little bit embarrassed. But we've done it, so that's pretty cool. So here we go, research treasure hunter. Awesome. So we've got Lucky Scarf, and we've got Treasure Hunter within that. Has a chance to apply an additional level of luck to mine blocks if successful. Okay. And so that's different to the scarf itself. It's within the scarf? This is a little bit odd. I'm not the smartest when it comes to whatever's happening here. Alright, sure. We'll bring it with though. Might as well while we're looting stuff. We can wear it. Very nice. We have it. I haven't changed my skin. I do apologize, but is what it is. Cool. We're scarfed up. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't realize. What's this? Yellow room. Okay, cool. There was other stuff. Hopefully they come to me while we're playing. In the meantime, let's try to get a little bit of applied energistics happening. I don't know if we'll be able to do all of it. Like, we don't even have diamonds yet, from what I remember. So there is some work we're gonna have to do in that regard. Oh, I wanted to set up a little farm. Somebody said that we've actually got. Also, I'm gonna be saying somebody a lot. It's you guys in the comments. Flax. Let me know if you want me to like get your names and stuff. It's just these early days. There's lots of comments, and it's just a bit overwhelming. And I don't want to like. Oh, is this a different one? Actually, wait, hold on. I think Actually Additions is a really fun mod. I say as I'm like going past. I remember this one. I think I'm a big fan of it. I think that's how big of a fan I am. I don't even know if I like it. But like I can round up the people who mention the comments and mention them in the videos and stuff. But I haven't this episode, so I apologize, but I appreciate the comments. Okay. So two things. First is we'll set up a farm, both for flax. That'll give us seeds. Give us seeds. That'll give us string. But also for leather. I want to bring some cows over, and so in that regard, I'll probably need some wheat happening as well. So I guess honestly, we might have some because I broke quite a few things before. We'll get a bunch. We'll get a bunch set up. Hemp as well. I think that's pretty much string. Now, our one other problem is we don't really have dirt unless we travel yonder. So I think we will travel yonder. We'll yoink some. We'll yoink some stuff. I was debating whether we just what was I gonna say? Set up shop over there. I'm wondering, do I just yoink all this? I think I do. I feel like that won't look that bad because it's underwater. Yeah, you wouldn't even know. Alright, we've got some sugarcane here. And as I broke it, I got a reed nest from productive bees. So I'm guessing it can spawn a bee. Use the spawn item on it to attract a bee, and the nest can attract bees in the location. So I'm guessing they have a chance to just spawn some bees, or I can use like, I don't know, a honey treat or whatever the equivalent is. Cool. Now, the thing with this as well is we need to have enough Certus quartz to make more. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a bit of a backup. Maybe while we're at it, I just set up like a little. That's not the right block. If you know, like I'll just set up a quick little. This guy is our. Hold on. Okay, no, I thought this was a diamond tier pickaxe for some reason, like able to mine really good stuff. Let's chuck all this stuff in here. Skystone, all of our presses and stuff, and the guide. We'll get back to that later, but I think it's nice to have it sort of segmented already. Alright, dirt. Now, we have dirt. We do have a bucket, so we're not restricted to building around water. We could, for example, have a nice little garden over here or something. And hey, we've got a bunch of holes in the ground from all the creepers. Let's just turn it into something nice. The whole thing doesn't have to be farm, but, you know, we'll do something here. Boom, 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 boom. That's quite nice. We might as well make the whole thing. And then we'll put like a fence around that part. Yeah. You know what? I'm liking what I'm seeing. Big fan. Big fan of what I'm seeing. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not a big fan of what I'm seeing. This guy. Let's have a little sleepy. I like the glow. I love when more and more mods get emissive lights in shaders. I think it's the shader pack's job to do it. I don't actually know whose job it is. Whether it's the shader pack, whether it's Iris, or whether it's the mod pack itself. Oh, but I like Oculus. Sorry, I forgot we're playing Forge. Neo Forge we're playing. Believe it or not. All right, what do I need? I need to eat some steak. Oh, another thing. the backpack can get a feeding upgrade. Like, is there anything it can't do? Now, I don't know what this does. Because this goes into a storage chest, like a chest or a barrel. I don't know how it's going to feed me from that, but maybe we'll have to try that out at some point. But the actual feeding upgrade, really cool. You need an ender pill, glistering melon, carrot, and apple. So if you come across that stuff while you're looting or whatever, it's worth grabbing. You know, early days so that you can make it late game. All right, cool. While we're in here, what are we after? We need a little bit of stone, which I think is all in this guy. So we'll grab some of that out. That's pretty much it. Boom. Boom. Get this guy going. We'll silent gear it. Why not? No one will stop us. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we've pretty much nailed it in terms of the farming. 1, 2, 3, 4. This part won't be, which might look right. You know what? We can put water under the ledges and stuff. And if we do it right, it might look okay. Like, for example, this here, what I could do, I believe, is chuck water back there, and then that'll look good. Because the other thing to remember is I can see the block underneath that block. And so if I were to put water there, you'd see it. And it would look... It'd just look a little bit weird, you know what I mean? Whereas you can get the benefit of having water affecting, but like from a distance. So we'll go for that. We'll give that a shot. By the way, the main benefit to silent gearing your tools is when it breaks, it doesn't break, right? You can just repair it. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's, do or don't. It's not the end of the world for these, for like a stone hoe. But we should be able to bury this guy here as well. Boom. Hide that. And then these should water as well. And defy all logic. Did I place... Yeah, that's fine. Ah! Wait, no, yeah, hold on. That needs to be... that. Cool. I think that works. We're about to find out whether I know how to play Minecraft. Very shortly. Oh, yep. I know how to play. Brilliant. Okay, so flax seeds. Let's get that stuff going. We'll just place that in the corner. Now, actually, additions. Let's do actually. What does this have? This has ranged collectors. It's got coal generators, lava factory casing, double crushers. It's got drills, some sort of rings of magnetizing and growth. Now, canola. Yeah, this has canola. And you can make power out of it, I believe. And that's like the whole game. But you can have like a pretty cool, somewhat early game power generation, I think. Yeah, oil generator. Canola. We'll keep an eye out. So there should be canola that you find, much like how I found these flax seeds. Now these, what do? They do nothing. What do they actually do? You can compost them. Compost them? Huh. Actually, and then flax. Can they actually grow flax? Or are they just seeds? What do they look like? You know what? We'll place them. There's a chance that they grow 2 blocks tall from memory. So, yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. While we're at it, though, let's have a quick look around. Grab a few more. Oh, yeah, as you can see, actually, when you break them, when they're full, you get a string right off the bat. You don't even have to craft it into anything. So we'll chuck all that stuff down. We've got some seeds. Now, what we can do as well for getting a lot more grass is if we go a little bit away, so we don't make everything too messy. Blueberry bushes. We can ulti-mine. So we can actually just ulti-mine. If we go shapeless, we're going to hit 28 grass things. It grabs flowers as well. And we'll bundle them all up. We can pick them up. And we didn't even get a single seed. But we got an eggplant. Some other stuff. And yeah. Sorry if I sound a bit nasally today. I don't know. Hay fever. Weather is what it is, sadly. I probably don't need that much wheat, ideally. What are you doing, man? It's daytime. Get with the time. He's running on daylight savings or something. Yep. I'm not too mad because we are getting string. You know what I mean? So it's kind of win-win. But yeah, we'll grow the seeds that we've got. That'll slowly turn into a big farm. I think that's fine. Why is everyone... I really need to light up this whole place. We'll leave for now, though. There's some blocks that will make it easy to do later. Enchanted Scroll of Giant Strength 3. Your strength increases as well as your height. Cool. If we ever need to reach something up high, we have a magical scroll that alleges the ability to do so. Yeah, cool. We'll see how that goes. While we're at it, what do we have building blocks wise? Oh, we could do like sandstone. That might look pretty. I'm thinking we just use wood though. Wood's pretty good. Do we have much wood lying around? I don't think so. I think we've used just about most of it. We'll find a spruce tree, chop it down. We should also, just while I'm here, sorry about that. I'm getting very distracted and I'm tapping things around me that I shouldn't. Do we have spruce saplings? Yeah, let's get some of this growing. Now, I don't want full spruce trees. I just can't be bothered. They make pods all. No, yeah. We'll play some of this. That'll be fine. And then we'll chop a few over in this direction. I'm amazing. I'm agriculture. The CEO of trees. Alright. We will get this guy. Cool. Have a little bit of the food that comes down, because although we have some steak and a little bit of a farm, it's not too much. Grab that guy as well. Yeah, that'll drop. Okay. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not sure. I want to make a quick little fence around there, so I'll do that. I keep placing them in the wrong spot. But this should look nice. We can chuck some torches on it. I think that'll be nice and cozy. Oh, another thing that was pointed out to me. We can't really benefit from it now. But with framed blocks, you can apparently just combine... I don't know if it's any of them or if it's the original, like, framed cube. But you can combine them with glowstone. And they'll just glow. So that's a thing. I framed glowing... It might be this. I don't think it is. I think there's a different thing. Anyhow, that's fine. Cool. We have a little bit of a farm. We can have something going out that way, I think, on a nice little path. And then even this, I think is okay. Oh. When that previous part unloads. Oh, beautiful. Phenomenal. Alright. So, what do we have to do? For starters, let's put most of that stuff away. I've got a little bit of leather. Do we want to get some of this stuff going? I think we should. I think we'll get a few upgrades, try them out, and then we might have to go mining again. Unless I can think of something else that we're going to do. Because, once again, for this stuff, like even just this guy, he needs diamonds. Yeah. The other thing was, what was it? It was the silicon, right? The silicon needed, like to get actual silicon, it was Cirrus Quartz dust. Oh, you get it from buds that aren't fully grown. Or an inscriber will do it. And we're going to have to make these guys anyway, so... Cool, yeah, we can do that. But we will need diamonds, so we'll make some little attachments here, and then we'll head under. Alrighty. I think we've got some iron. We don't have much. For some reason, I thought we had a decent... I guess we didn't. We don't have, like, dust tip. We've got osmium. I did check my backpack. We've got some in there, but... not as much as I, for whatever reason, thought. 3. And then some more dust. Alright, cool. Well, we've got enough to get started. So I want to attempt to make a smithing upgrade first off. So we'll go upgrade base. Oh, we're not going to be able to. The smithing one needs 3 iron to pull that off. It'll also need some redstone. Which I've got in here. I was like, do I have redstone? What if we go crafting? That would need a 2nd iron. We really just don't have iron. Alright. Well, we'll head under. And we will do that, I guess. I'm just trying to... I'm looking... We'll bring this with so we can make torches if needed. But I think we're good. Yeah, alright, cool. Oh, and we made the staircase, so this is actually going to be very nice for me. Alright, now, Sorry, so under here we should, in theory, find a lot more iron. Is this gold? Hold on. Deep slate gold, cool, yeah. I don't think we have any gold. We should find more iron, I'd imagine. Like further down, fluorite we've got. Oh, not further down, I mean higher up. Oh, black quartz from actually additions. We'll grab that. That'll come in handy later on. What do we have down here? Anything important? Silver. Silver might be important, but for us, not right now. Oh, I should have brought shears so we could grab some vines while we're down here too. That's okay. But yeah, I thought iron was more common further up, but perhaps not quite. A little bit more redstone. It's probably fine. I might just head down. I was kind of assuming I'd find a lot more, but it hasn't really happened. We got a bit. What's this? 5 blocks? I'll take it. Oh, and we have our scarf, so I think there's a chance that we get more stuff. And then once I've mined a little bit more, I'm gonna double check it because it should be leveling up if I understand all that stuff correctly. Is this lapis? Oh, nice. With modern Minecraft, you typically want a little bit of everything, even if you don't know what it's for. In fact, arguably more so if you don't know what it's for. Just take a bit. Take it. You don't need to fill your inventory. You know, just take a little bit. Consult with it when you're back at your base, and you might learn a thing or two, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. So what was I going to say? I was going to say something. It's gone. What was I doing? I was going to make a point. Oh god, it's gone. I kept talking. I got a little bit more lapis, but I don't remember. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, the trinket. Ah, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, look, it's leveling up. It's at 7 out of 10 or 7 out of 100. I don't really. Oh, but wait, has it leveled up? No. Okay, but it's 7 out of 100. Let's see. I mine. Let's have a look. I mine an inferium, right? We consult the scarf. It's still a 7. I mine a stone. We consult the scarf. Still a 7. I mine an iron by itself without ulti-mine. It is now a 7 out of 10. So not a clue is my findings from that little adventure that we just had. Really? You're not gonna? Okay, that's fine. Cool. I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna try to find our mine. We'll just go down to bedrock, pretty much, and go from there. The only problem is, I don't know how I got here. Would you believe me if I told you there's one of those guys down here again who just absolutely hates me and spawns like a million things and chases me? Well, he's there. He's, you know him. He's doing his thing. Alright, I forgot that we actually got to bedrock. Interesting. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll just keep large tunneling. I know we large tunneled that way. Now, what you can do is, like, I'm in a large tunnel for quite a bit, right? This will mine 64 blocks, which will go... It'll do like a dent in the wall, right? If you do small tunnel for ulti-mine in the top left, it will do 64 blocks, but in one direction, right? So in other words, I can do this. And this, to me, is easier than if I were to do a small tunnel and then run... Or sorry, a large tunnel, run to the other end, large tunnel. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of makes more sense. We get all the items right out in front of us, as you can see. Some of them, like cobbled deep slate, tough, can automatically go into this system. So if I drop them, have a look at this. Pick it up. Not in my inventory. In here. Once it's full, it'll void all the extras. Now, some stuff it misses. I think that's basically if it's like a different tier. So like deep slate can be mined with a wooden pick. Darkstone needs stone. So it won't pick them up. Now, that's a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is, like, you get to see all these, you know, different ores that you might not have wanted to pick up. Or maybe you just wanted to see it and pick them up yourself, because there is some joy in that, right? But the downside is, when you run into stuff like this, you end up just doing what I said that we wanted to avoid doing. Is that diamond? Oh, it is! Look at how weird the diamond looks! That does not look like diamond. Not to me, anyway. Look at that. Look at that. Diamond. Alright, cool. Well. Why is this? Oh, I'm still in large tunnel mode. My bad. Cool. We mined 2. We got 2. That's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. I do want to do just here. See if there's any above it. Nope. Now, lignite coal. I would pick that up because I need torches. But I don't, from memory, I don't think you actually get torches from... You do. I take it all back. Cool. Let's do torches. Let's go into shapeless, and that is 26 coal, effectively. If we can get there. Boom, boom, boom. And that is torch central population, my inventory. Very nice. Platinum, I can't mine it. More diamonds. 2 more diamonds, 4 total. I can count. We'll continue on. We'll just keep going. But yeah, so here we are. What's this from? Evil Craft. Oh. Scary. So yeah, I don't know. Like, once again, to tunnel to not tunnel, the question remains. I think you probably just large tunnel it, I guess. I don't know. The other benefit, or the other little trick you can do is you can just go along in a row with the tunnel. So like instead of doing a traditional strip mining, what we can do is repair kit, this repaired. Cool. We can go small tunnel. And we can do a couple strips like this. And then sort of, once again, if you don't, it'd be perfect without that stuff. You'd be able to sort of get an actual look at what's further down the road. Whereas because all this stuff's here, it's in the way. Is there anything else I want to put into this guy? I could put lapis in there, I guess. Darkstone, that probably makes some sense. Yeah, it should be okay. Grab this, so it's not on the ground. Yeah, well, am I down here for anything else? I kind of just wanted iron, right? And I guess we wanted diamonds. Well, is what I'm doing even... Am I getting any value out of this? No. The answer is pretty much no. Alright, well, 4 diamonds. I would like more gold, to be honest. Mainly to upgrade, like, our chests and stuff. Do you guys know where gold spawns? Is this going to tell me yet? It is a new update of the pack. Not yet. Not yet or ever. One of the two. Let's go... We are pretty far down. I'm going to go up to, like, Y15. Y15 feels right. Is that... What's that? That's... Y negative 15, I mean. Of course, of course. What's that? Not what I wanted. Lead. Sulfur. Alright, found a little bit of iron. There's a lot of bit of lead. We're getting hungry, apparently, because there's... Oh my... Lead central! What? I know that tells me in front of me, but like, is lead really? Is there that much of a value in lead? I can chuck it in here. That's that's pretty good, but I mean, I can chuck the infinite other stuff we have as well. I probably should put some of this stuff away. That'll probably help clean up the streets a little bit. I thought I saw a creeper. Yeah, I don't know. We're not really finding what I want, and I'm getting lazy. Ah, but I'm finding diamonds. I'm no longer lazy. I'm now the CEO of diamonds. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what. Let us head back up and try to put some of this stuff to work. Yeah, nice. We'll take that. Alright, cool. Yeah, this the last 2 seconds ended up being incredibly valuable. I will say I am still disappointed in the gold department, but I don't really know. I don't really know if there's a solution to that. Unless I search up where it actually spawns. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? I mean, I should know. Alrighty, we are back. Now, what are we doing? Iron, ore hammer. Oh, pow. Cool. Let's go ahead and smelt this stuff. So you, and you. Cool. The rest of the stuff what do we need to do? I'll put most of it away. I think my inventory's fine. I think that should be okay. I don't think I'll have any problems with that for now, for a little while. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what to place. I think we do push for applied energistics. So let's give it a go. The inscriber's going to need some iron, some copper. We've got plenty of copper. Obviously, we've got the iron cooking up right now, which is great. Oh, you know what as well? Do we do like early game automation? I think we might. That sounds fun to me as well. Alright, hold on. Let's jump in here. I probably could benefit from some more cobble, to be real with you. Yep, cool. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. So, what I want are some pipes. Now, luckily, we've got a mod called pipes. Now, I'm going to use pipes, but there are a bunch of other mods here. And so it's, you know, it's nice to have a quick little look. Modern Dynamics has some pipes. Modern Industrialization has a bunch of pipes. Soul pipe. Kitchen hood pipe. We'll just get some item pipes. So these are going to need droppers, which I think are this, which I think are this, which I think are this. Yeah, so we're going to get some droppers. We'll get two. We'll see what we do. But for starters, we'll get 16 item pipes. Let's also put that away. So, what do we do with these? Well, we make some stuff. More importantly, we grab out some wood and we make some stuff. So, let's get, yeah, we'll do 2 chests. Pow pow. How do we want to do this? We should probably do it outside. Can I sleep yet? Nope, still not happy about that. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I'm having a vision. Alright, we're going to grab cobbled deep slate. We're going to turn that into polished deep slate, I think. Yeah, and we're going to build with that, as well as spruce logs. But I do have I have more of an idea for the spruce logs. I'm just, you know what? We might be able to do something about this. Hammock. Someone suggested we make a hammock for the visuals of our little beachside property. Oh, I thought that was like a scarecrow with the little arm and the head. But I think we make it so that we can skip the rain. So let's see if we can make something here. So I've got some wool. I need, only one wool. Oh, doable. So what we do is we make a hammock from the comforts mod. There we go. We then make a rope and nail from the comforts mod. We need 2 of them, so 1 recipe will give us 2. It's a bit of a string investment, but it is so worth it. Then, it's about to be nighttime anyway. We find a place to put it. So, for example, if I have this here, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I place this here. I think it's 4. I can place these, and place this, and we have a hammock. And now I can sleep through the day. So if it's raining, but it's not thunderstorming, you can skip it to nighttime by sleeping in the hammock. It still might be raining, or might not be, but regardless, then you can sleep at nighttime in, you know, a few seconds. You just gotta wait for it to actually become nighttime, as opposed to the sort of middle ground. But it's a great way to skip it, especially if if you wake up in the morning and it's raining. Make a hammock, sleep in it, then blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Pretty good. Alright, yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna go around, chop some of those trees. Hopefully some of the ones that we planted have grown. And we'll get that going. And then we'll start some automation. And that should be pretty good. Are any of these done? Large, 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 medium. Cool, that's okay. Oh, there's actually... I knew just before it finished that I was doing that. But that is okay. Cool, can I repair? No, I need to put in some materials. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Alright, that's fine. That's okay, everything's fine. We'll chop this guy, chop a few of these, and then I'll attempt to build just a nice little house. Probably a square. Probably a square. It might not look too good, but I do want it to be sort of a somewhat finished property, I guess. Oh, my inventory is horrendous. Horrendous. Boom, boom. Cool. Pow. Pow, 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 pow. Ah, oh, pow. Okay, where do we want to do this? Well, my property's here, or I guess my mine is here. We've got a little bit of a thing there. Let's build it, I guess, sort of like here. So what I'm thinking is, that we do something... Oh, I don't really want it that way. We do something somewhat similar, but it's going to have a different vibe. This is going to be stripped. Haha. There was a suggestion telling me to strip the logs as well, or I guess reminding me that it's even possible. And I think it'll go perfect here. So I'll strip these. I like to have mine look as if they're proper supports that go like deep into the floor. I think it's pretty cool. So it's only needed when you can actually see the side, right? And then do I want it to be a perfect cube? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give it a go. We'll see. We'll see what the effect is. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. That. Oh, and that. And then we've obviously got the deep slate. Now I want to do something with the deep slate. I didn't plan for it, but I am now. I think it will benefit us greatly in this little journey we're having. I want to do framed blocks again. So we'll see what I can do here. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Did I have any excess sticks laying around? We'll just make some. Boom, pow, boom, pow, boom. Okay. I want to do framed. I don't want to... I mean, we can do the wall boards. Do I do the wall boards? I was going to have, like, thicker blocks sticking out. But I could just have... Nah, I will do the floorboards. Or not the floor. I'm saying all the wrong things. We'll do vertical half slabs. Which exist on this screen there. They're called panels. There might be an actual, like, slab that might be a bit thicker, maybe. But, I mean, this is pretty much what I want, so it'll do. Yeah, it'll do. Cool. So, the idea is that I place these on the outside. We'll get a little bit of depth, you know what I mean? Some, like, structure. But then we also get the inside wall to work with. So, it's like a win-win. We get some design and we get some internal functionality out of it. Now, I don't know how to fix this situation. But it's okay for now. Yeah. Interesting. So boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And then possibly just like some slabs at the front to get up. That might work pretty well. How do we pull that one off? We do this, we do this, we do this. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'd say. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. The question is as well, do we think that we need windows or something? I don't think it's the end of the world if we don't. But will it look nice? I mean, that's the perfect amount. We wouldn't have any at the front. Do we need them at the front? I think we're good, to be honest. So I'm going to then chuck in this. How cool. Our frame blocks are just... They get the job done. Oh, my allergies are so bad now, so my hay fever's through the roof. Okay. So, what do we do? Well, we've got our chests. So, this will be pretty simple, I think. I'm going to have a chest here and a chest here. I'm going to probably have the pipes in the background. Well, I won't be able to do that really, will I? What's the best way to pull this off? I've got a bit of an idea. We'll just have like different segments. So for example, let's place some torches. Let's do a chest here and a chest here. And then let's have it go like this and then like this. Right? So what we'll do, there's a few more things that we need to craft. And then we'll obviously have to bring at least 2 of these furnaces with. So we'll grab those. Grab that stuff out. I don't have room for anything. That's okay. Now, first things first, we need a wrench. we are going to use the pipes wrench. We might not necessarily need it, but it only costs us some flint. So why not? We've got some flint there. We can't store it, but we've got it. 2 flint, cool. Let's make ourselves a little wrench. There we go. Trusty little guy. Oh, it's over. Everything's frozen. No, we're good. Hedge for a second there, though. Oh, I need to grow some of that stuff too. Hold on. You can right-click crops to do that thing as well. You know, that thing. You can do that thing. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We'll make you a chest. Let's solve some of these problems before they become horrific. You go there with you. It's technically food. And this stuff's growing. It's on its way. Cool. Alright. Progress. How's this stuff going? Also growing. Also progress. Okay. So, what are we doing? We are placing our furnaces. So I'm going to place one here, one here. I don't really know how this will work for the coal and stuff. You know what? We'll find out. So, we're going to set this guy by shift right-clicking to extract. Now it will say it will transfer 4 items every 20 ticks. 20 ticks is a second. So 10 ticks is half a second, so on. These ones were set to do that. Now the problem is, I know furnaces have an input-output. As in, I think the tops are inputs, the bottoms are outputs, and the sides are for fuel. So this might not work. What we may have to do, and we have plenty of iron for it, is try to fix that. Well, let's make sure I'm right in that. So for example, if I wanted to smelt cobble, and I get 5 cobble and place it in there, it will move 4, and then 1 a second, and it puts it at the top. It doesn't put anything in this. If I put the same amount of things, so if I put 5 in here, it puts it in the fuel. Goes directly to the fuel. So, yeah, as expected. We may be able to fix that though. So the furnace can be turned into an iron furnace. We could also, we could just use copper. That might be better. That might be better for us because we have a lot of copper. And we're not using it. It's not as good, so a normal furnace, I don't know, it's probably 200 cook time, whatever that means. But a copper furnace 180, iron furnace a little bit faster, gold faster, diamond faster, etc. Oh, and then we could do silver. Ooh, that's the play. All right, hold on. So we're gonna go 2 copper furnaces. I'm just gonna go get silver. We know where silver is. Why bother? But the point is, these guys have configs where you can set the inputs. So for example, what I could do is I could say, this one that's at the bottom will input from the top. And then, sorry, I'm just trying to, and then like this one, for example, would be input from the left. How cool. And so both of them get inputs from the blue slot, which is, on the left. I don't know what we'll do for fuel, but we'll cross that bridge, you know, shortly. I won't lie to you, I don't remember if it was up here. Oh yeah, silver. I was gonna say if it was up here or if it was down at bedrock, but cool. What was after silver? Let's double check. Silver goes straight into golden with a block of gold and then glass. That's actually doable. Oh, we can actually, I thought that would need blocks. We can do diamond. Crystal is faster. That needs an ender pearl and a blaze. Same speed as emerald though. Get a villager or something. This guy can then go, yeah, so we need blaze rods to go further. So we can push it to diamond. It's just a matter of if we should, I guess. Because we might want the diamonds for other stuff. Oh, but no, we got a decent amount, right? Because we got that 8 at the end. Yeah, you know, I think we will. I think you guys will appreciate the speed at which we smelt stuff. Not that that's an issue for us at the moment, but I mean, hey, if we completely bypass the issue of smelting altogether, then that's a win in my books. You know what? We'll use our new setup and we'll slowly upgrade it as we go. So we can place these here. For starters, this will be input, and then right side will be output. Hold on. Let me process here. Because Another thing that opens up by having these cool furnaces is these two buttons, auto input, auto output. If they were right next to the chest, it could auto input. So now like I've just got to have another think, like, could we do this even better? I mean, realistically, once we get the diamond, we're not going to be using two furnaces. We're just not. So, I don't think it matters. I think it's a short-term problem. By the way, holding shift opens up this second option for the middle. So you can set the middle, which is the front, to be input or output or both or none or fuel. But if you've got all the stuff here, you can hold shift and click it and it will reset it to all the blanks, which is pretty handy. We'll just do inputs at the moment. Yeah, that's fine. So we will chuck in our silver. We don't need that much. That should hopefully split it up. I need to grab some of our coal. I chucked it in one of these. Yep. That stuff looks grown as well, which is very, very nice. Boom. Boom. That guy didn't get any. That's okay. So yeah, we should see it slightly faster than a furnace. For example, I think it won't use the full coal, will it? Oh no, it will. Cool. So it's just faster. It's faster at burning it and it's faster at smelting it. Win, win, win. So we need, 8 of that, I think. Furnace. We want silver. Yeah, so it's going to be 8 of that. And that should be pretty good. I'll take that stuff out. Once it's done, it's done. Once it's done, it's done. Boom, power, cool. Let's go ahead and silver furnace it. Awesome. So then, I mean, this just looks a bit silly at this point. Let's just be smart. Let's go ahead, place this here. It can have the coal, and then I can just chuck stuff directly in. For example, our gold, which we get enough if I do this, but then I don't have any gold. I think it's fine. I think it's worth it. Today's episode, furnace. Furnace. But we'll set auto input, auto output. So for example, with this gold, I can chuck it directly in. Oh, and if I configure it correctly, if I say that's an input, it should get the stuff. Possibly. Auto output. Maybe when it processes? Yeah, so an auto output and auto input once the smelting operation was done. Cool. Now, there's also augments. So we've got this slot here, or this button, I guess, that gives us 3 augment spots. If we look on the right side here, we've got some augments, and they are color-coded as well. So we've got a blasting augment, which allows you to do blast smelting. There's a smoking for smoking recipes. There's a factory. This converts the factory, or the furnace, into a factory, but it will use power for heat instead of fuel, which it says is a negative, but later on it becomes kind of a positive. As well as a generator augment. This will make it so that instead of smelting items, you put coal in there and it turns that coal into power. So these two augments go hand in hand and kind of could go hand in hand with this copper furnace. We might actually upgrade that with silver. Yeah, we'll continue upgrading those so that we get stuff happening. Boom. What do I need? Oh, I need a block worth. That's upsetting. I realize now I am the silly. The CEO of the silly. Full silly. Silly, silly. Yeah, we'll let that smell. I'm not going to split it up because once again, I don't care. But yeah, so there's that. Then over here we have speed upgrades. So halves the cook time for all recipes. And fuel efficiency. Fuel heats up the furnace twice as fast. This one will, or twice as much, sorry. So 1 tiny coal would smelt 2 items. But it slows it down by 25%. This one over here uses twice the amount of fuel. As well as making it twice as fast. So you don't really put one in at a time, so you just pick which one you want, I guess. Ideally, we want factory and we want generator. Oh, the cost for them as well. Hold on. Redstone, stone, piston, paper. Easy. We could do that. The generator one, pretty much the same thing. We might do that, like this episode. I'm going to break that. we've got what I came for, personally. Let's chuck this stuff away. We haven't really finished this. Is that a problem? Should I just slap a slab roof on top? I think I shall. I don't really know the cleanest way to get up there. Probably just this. That's okay. Cool. So I'm going to place this stuff here, and then we are going to keep it somewhat simple. The question of the day is, do we have it go up like this one does, or is this one a little bit more chill? I think, I'm not sure. Little box, or we do some of this. We could even do that, like, you know, get a little bit weird with it. Thoughts? Could even do that. Yeah, I think that's fun. I think that's a nice one. That lets us put some torches up here. Cool. Sweet. Nice. I like it. At least we've got a little bit of, you know, design happening. What was I doing? We were going to craft some stuff and things, I believe. I was going to put all of the deep slate away, and then all of the cobble, and then andesite, but there's no room for it because we have lapis in there. That's okay. Okay. So, what do we... What's happening? What's happening? First things first, paper. We have that in one of these. Yep, cool. I will actually need that cobble back. Thank you. Piston, we'll need wood. We've got some of that on us. Cool, let's give it a shot. So, first things first is the generator upgrade. If we can't make this, there's no point making the other one. That needs stone, so what we will do is grab out some granite. It also needs redstone, so we will grab out this. It's going to need some repeaters, or like one repeater, right? Yep. And that one actually needs stone, like for real stone. Boom, boom. Alright, they're done. Hopefully we don't need it for the rest of the recipes. At iron and then augment. There we go. Generator. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize. You could just make the repeater with the raw ingredients. You don't have to make torches. Just have the sticks on you. Very nice. Boom. Augment generator. Next up is the factory augment. That needs a piston. And then everything else we've got. Beautiful. And then while we are here, we will upgrade this copper guy into a silver one. Very nice. All right, let's go give this a shot and show you what we're working with. So, how do we want to lay this out? Well, I think what I do is I'm going to place a furnace here. This one is going to be our augmented one. So now it will smelt into fuel. And chuck coal in, we can see that happen. Nice. I'm going to have this guy output at the top and auto output. Cool. Next up, I'm going to place, I want him to input fuel from the front. Auto input. We'll place like coal in it, something there. So silver furnace will then go here. This one will be our augment and we can go back. Voila. Now, how does the factory augment work? Well, it depends on the tier. So if we started off with just an iron furnace or a copper furnace, it would only have like one. And then you upgrade it and you get more, I think. I don't know. But all I know is as we upgrade this guy, we'll actually get more and more smelting slots, which is pretty cool. So we can also click auto split. What that does is if I want to smelt coal for cobble, it'll do this. I can place more cobble there. Or if I click auto split, it'll automatically put the stuff like that. How cool. And it uses that. All right, cool. So let's take that stuff out. Let's quickly open this guy. Oh, he's already used it all up. Very nice. I want to test the relation between stuffs and things. I just want to check real quick how much the tiny coal generates in terms of power. If it's like 1-to-1, like 1 unit is 1 heat. Or, you know what I mean? I don't really know, but we're going to check it out. We're going to see what's happening. So, currently there is 102,000, 102, yeah, 1,200. Chuck this in. There is now 106. So 4,000 per ones of these guys. So 4,000 EU. I guess it tells in the tooltip. EU being like, I don't know, energy units, we'll say. Cool. Nice. Yeah, so this I do want to be a chest. There might be some cool things we can do in regards to that chest, but we will make it something. This guy will obviously be input, output, auto, and it's ready to go. So if there's something I want to smelt, like if we've got a bunch of something I want, like all the cells dust, I can chuck it in there. It'll go in here. Auto split, auto smelt, auto deposit. How cool. Now the one at the bottom is important. I want to see if we have some sort of framed chest that I can do. We do. I looked, I found. We're good. So we'll jump in here, grab that, make a framed chest. And then I'm wondering if we just make this sand. What does that end up looking like? It looks a little bit silly. Is there any other option of this? What could I do? There is another option. I think this is the play. I was going to say I could put a like frame trapdoor or something, you know what I mean? Like hide it with a proper trapdoor flap. But I think having this work... Oh, you know what? No, I have a nice idea that will look nice and still be functional. So what I'll do... We'll dig it up a little bit. Dig this up as well. So we can still have a frame chest. I'm going to place it there though. And it can still be sand. Why not? We'll have a item pipe. This guy will grab... I didn't want to do that. This guy will grab... Where will he grab from? He will grab from... Yeah, below. I know what I'm doing. He will input fuel from the bottom. There we go. From here. So this guy will need to be set up to extract. Very nice. And so then that's all the benefits that we were getting before. And then all I need to do is make like some sort of framed trap door or something. So boom. Get some of that happening. Let's go framed cubes. And then, is it as simple as doing this? No. Alright. At frame trap door. Cool. So, frame slabs make it. That makes sense. Boom. Trapdoor. So we can place that. We should probably place it facing this way. That way I can look in there. Place sand. How cool. So, looks nice and normal. Oh, how's it getting fuel? We chuck the stuff in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, he's all out. But we have another... yeah. I was gonna smelt up all of our logs. But realistically, we do have access to all that lignite coal down there and stuff like that. So... We'll be able to run down there and grab all that stuff. But yeah, oh, hey! The doors have decided to door. I wonder if it was a server problem. But the doors they're full dooring. Full door. Cool. I don't know when that fixed itself. But yeah, how cool. We've got, pretty much, we've got automated smelting. It's not fully automated in that the fuel isn't fully automated, but I think we've done pretty good. I'm quite happy with this. A successful mining trip as well. We got some nice goodies up here. Oh, and the farm's looking nice. Let's do another little harvest. Wow. We are definitely at the point where I want to wrap up. What do we get from that? Flax fiber, flax flowers, flax seeds. And these ones give us string and more flax seeds, of course. So we can chuck all that stuff away. Grab all this. Chuck that in there. I think flax will be fine on, so I'll just plant, you know, some more edible stuff. Cool. I was going to say, do I want to try to go get some cows and make like a little pen? I mean, like I definitely do, but I think we'll do that at a later date. This is unfortunate that these aren't done and I have to reprocess the Certus quartz. The benefit is... Oh, I should have mined them up. I was going to say we'd get quartz dust, but I guess you got to actually break them. A little bit of a throw on my end, but that's okay. We already have a charged one that we got, or I think we had left over. We'll just quickly make some more. Oh, and we won't need to do this anymore. We can get power from that furnace. We can set up generators and stuff. And actually do smart things. So that'll be pretty good. Yeah. So I'll get this guy running. just so I can chuck him on so I don't forget. There we go. Very nice. So this guy here, and then we'll see what happens if we drop all of them. Hopefully it doesn't use them all up. Or if it does, hopefully it does it right. Flawed. Cool. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, so I guess I just chuck that there. Dig him up. Good on ya. Have a go. Have a crack at it. Cool. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. The thumbnail is looking like it'll be a dark one just because we don't really have the sun coming in. Maybe this is proof that we need some sort of light coming in. The light, where even is the sun? What's this shadow from? The sun's up there. Oh, I'm a genius. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What? Hold on. What? Oh, he's over here. We'll skip it. We'll skip it. Now, here's another thing I'll mention. I am obviously playing on a server. I do have commands and stuff like that. So I do have the ability to like set the time and stuff. I'll only ever do that if I'm like digging up a thumbnail or something. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But the fact that you can skip nights and whatnot with game mechanics and you can do all that sort of stuff, I prefer to do that. So just for context, I guess, in terms of how we're doing things. Yeah, cool. So I'll sleep. We get a nice thumbnail. I'll say thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Hopefully having fun. Let me know if you have any issues, any problems. That'll be a little bit nicer. In fact, that might even be nicer. Cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Final Fantasy 13 and Melizzi. I didn't even notice that you joined back. I do apologize. It's crazy that it doesn't notify you, but welcome back. I was going to say something else. Thank you to the comments. Thank you for all the helpful comments and the supportive comments. You guys seem to be excited, which is awesome. Yeah, cool. Sweet. All right. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.